Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, look overhead to the Twin Otter. Give it up!
Every pilot that graduates from the United States Air Force Academy always has this dream, this far out kind of imagination of being the flyover aircraft for a home football game. For 4 years you watch these planes fly over. For 4 years you see all these planes from parades to formations, and you always wonder, could you be that aircraft? This was a wild shot. We submitted our name to the superintendent, and it just so happened that Abilene Christian University and the Air Force Academy Falcons are playing on September 3rd, 2016. When I first found out about the Air Force Academy was because of football, and I got recruited to go play football. They wanted me to play at the prep school, and I reluctantly said yes. I remember my dad sitting me down in the living room telling me, Ryan, if you graduate from here with a lot of hard work and dedication, you're going to achieve something really special. And I almost got kicked out, and that was a really scary moment for me. And it was all came down to one question on a final exam in astrophysics, and I failed the final by one question. After that, I met an academic review committee, which basically evaluated if I'm going to be a cadet or not, and if I'm going to be essentially removed from the United States Air Force Academy as a senior. I was removed from a pretty high leadership position at the time, and it really made me think long and hard why I want to be here and what I want to do in the Air Force. You know, I called my mom, and my mom was my best friend, and she was my #1 support system, and we talked regularly. And when she found out about that, that was a tough conversation. And after that, I knew no matter what happened, I'm going to be all right. On September 9th, 2011, I got the phone call from my mom, and it wasn't just any voicemail that I got. It was a very lengthy voicemail, and it said, "Call me back when you have a while to talk." And I knew something was wrong the second I heard that. I called her back. It was 5:30 on a Friday afternoon, and she told me she was diagnosed with stage 4 non-smoking lung cancer. And my world was changed from that day forward. I remember sitting in church on Sunday on September 11th, 2011, the 10-year anniversary, really not knowing what to do. It was my mom who was my cheerleader. She got me through the academy. She was there when, here, 4 years ago, this weekend, to celebrate me being a senior at the Air Force Academy. And she was there at graduation. She was the rock, and she was the glue for our family in a lot of respects. She had the world's best laugh. It was so contagious, and I can still hear it to this day. And I know she's in heaven laughing down. She was an absolute rock star. And I might not have a mom today, but I had the greatest mom this world has ever seen for 26 years. And I will tell you, I'm the most blessed individual because of that. And I've learned a ton through the hardships of cancer, and it's really shaped how I view things now. To come back as a flyover pilot for the Abilene Christian University Air Force Academy game means the world. Flying over, realizing that there are so many cadets with their moms smiling ear to ear because their son or daughter's out there on the parade field, and they got the uniform on, and they're about to embark on a very adventurous journey. Coming back for an event like this is really just the icing on the cake, and it really brings back some incredible moments in my time, and most recently in the last couple of years, that have been very joyous and happy moments. And in order to be just a small part of it, just a fraction of it, is incredibly humbling, and it's a huge blessing. My name is First Lieutenant Ryan Dukes. I'm from Orlando, Florida, stationed at the 39th Airlift Squad, 317th Airlift Group, Dyess Air Force Base, Abilene, Texas. And I've got, best damn job I ever had. So I'll tell you that much.